Hello and welcome to a review of a LEGO Creator roller skate. I don't know the official name of the set. I have the box, but it doesn't say what the name is on it. It also doesn't have the piece count, which I know is a thing for boxes outside of America, or at least it was back in the day, but that's not too important. Basically, this is a shoe. It's a roller skate. This was made 2024, I think I might have said that, but the significance of that is that this was around when LEGO Creator was shifting away from minifigure builds towards kind of representational object statue kind of builds. So like you can see, it's a roller skate. It's not full to the size of like a real person, but it's, definitely more a larger scale than minifigure scale or anything like that. This is meant to kind of sit somewhere, like on a kid's desk or something. And I'll be honest, it kind of is unfortunate that this is what LEGO Creators kind of became, because it doesn't feel very toy-like, It's like, visually, it's got the bright colors, it's got a few toy-ish ideas, but it's also like, like, what are we doing here? This is very, like would a kid just want to display a normal roller skate? Of course they build it, but I don't know. To me, it kind of just feels like that Lego trying to go, after they're kind of replicating the success they had with the botanicals and the adult icon set, these display things, and trying to transmit that idea for like sets that are clearly aimed at younger kids. And Creator has always been kind of like that. It's always been a little bit, it's not as specific as their original action themes. You're not going to get like anything too crazy. A lot of the stuff is very distinctly based on ideas and concepts that already exist. Not that there's no creativity there, but there's a certain genericism to the Creator theme that in some ways it's appealing. In other ways it's kind of stifling creatively, especially when LEGO has so few original themes where the designers are broadly allowed to do whatever they want. No, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Like, this isn't like the shoe of some pop culture character or something where there's all these details that need to be exactly right, or even a real shoe, because LEGO's done that quite a bit at this point with the Nike collaboration and that Adidas set, I think it was. But I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that this is not the LEGO Creator that I'm too fond of. This is maybe not the beginning of the end, but the beginning of a shift that has unfortunately kind of swallowed the theme up whole. There are a few Creator sets that aren't statue kind of things. Like, I know there's a few roller coasters. There was a new pirate ship they did and castle, but then again, those are those are specific markets that like Lego has proven. And I don't know, because it's that they're sequels to sets that already exist. It just feels stifling. Like, I hope for more new ideas. I don't know why I'm being so bad, but just this set kind of worries me. It does. And the precedent it sets, and how 2025 was met with more sets like this, and 2026 was met with even more sets like this. And it seems like this is just where Creator is going to go. About the shoe itself, it is light aqua, which is one of my least favorite Lego colors. I swear I don't hate this that much. It's just I don't hate it at all. Honestly, it's okay. It's just there's a lot of things that personally I find I don't like at all about it. Light aqua, not a huge fan. The build process was okay. It had the inner leaflet. What do you call this part? The tongue, I guess, of the shoe had this interesting mechanism to kind of stick in there. You can angle it however you want. I'm missing one of the laces. I think I'd like this set a lot more if I had both laces. I'm being a little silly there, but it's nice to have yellow pieces in Technic. I quite like these tubes, like the corner ones. Those are great pieces. Also got some turquoise. There is the idea that like, oh, you can design your own pattern here, which, sure, you can do that. There's a few extra pieces to achieve that idea. It's fine. I feel like it's a way to try to insert some playability into this very static set, which I feel like it's kind of transparent. especially considering how the Dots theme stopped existing a few years before this. So it's like they're trying to kind of latch onto those ideas that have proven to be, interesting or, well liked. Maybe not well liked by LEGO fans, but I'm sure kids had a lot of fun with the Dots sets. Basically, the thing about this set that I think takes it from being something I could not care less about to something that like I actively wanted to get is these wheels, pink tires. I don't know if this seems that interesting to anyone else, but LEGO has almost never made tires in colors other than black. Back in maybe the Samsonite days, the early days, they'd sometimes do clear tires, white plastic ones, but in the modern era, so basically like past say like 1975, they've almost never done rubber tires that are any color other than black. There is a SpongeBob set from 2009 that has white tires. That's one of the only examples ever. And there's a LEGO Dream set, I think 2024 or 2023, that has transparent neon green or transparent bright green tires, and that's really cool. And this is just straight up pink tires, no transparency. It's just pink. And that is super cool. This is just great that they put that in there. It really adds so much to the set, something completely unique that no other set has. And I don't know, I hope they keep doing this. I hope they keep making tires in other colors, because this is just so awesome. And it's just exciting. It makes me want to build something. Like, it's funny because my favorite part of the set is just this. Like, I would buy this. Just pink tires and a basic frame that you can do whatever with. And this part, it's fine. I'll use these pieces. I have an idea for what to use for these pieces, so it's not a complete misnomer, but yeah, I don't know. I'm mixed on this set. It makes me kind of feel a little bit of dread, but also I like pink tires. I have the box here. Oh, I can make a skateboard or a radio. Those are the alt builds. I do like how they don't use the tire, so maybe you could just build the radio or the skateboard and then harvest the pink tires for some other purpose, mock purposes. Maybe I'll do that, but I'm probably going to just use all of the pieces for something else. I do like this like medium brown color. That's or medium nougat, I guess. I really do like that color. I'm a fan of it. See, I'm not just a hater. I'm fair and balanced, at least a little bit. All right, that's all there really is to say about this. Thanks for watching.